Now we'll know next how Krishna marries 16,100 princesses. One day a message came. The demigods approached Krishna that there was a great asura of the name Baumasura, also named Narakasura. He had stolen the umbrella of Varuna, the earrings of the mother of the demigods Aditi, and he had put to shame the Devatas. So they were requesting Sri Krishna to defeat this terrible demon and retrieve their royal property. So Krishna took his queen Satyabhama and asked her to join him on his Garuda carrier. So from Dwaraka they flew to the city of Baumasura, which was a formidable city. It was surrounded on all sides with huge big walls and loads of deep water and electric wires. And also there was a terrible demon by the name Mura with his sons and his armies who were protecting that city. So Krishna on Garuda with his Sudarshan Chakra and his arrows destroyed all the protecting walls, all the electric wirings, and crossed over the moats. At that time, he defeated most of Baumasura's army. Now Mura approached. He was very angry. He had 5 heads. He began to scream, and as he screamed, that shrill filled all directions, and he attacked Krishna. And then there was a wonderful fight between the two. But ultimately, Krishna severed all of his 5 heads with his Sudarshan Chakra, and Mura fell into the water. Then after battling and defeating all of Baumasura's army, Baumasura came himself to fight. He was a great and powerful mystic, but ultimately the Lord, with his great power, severed his head with his chakra and killed him as well. When he entered into the kingdom of Baumasura, the mother of Baumasura, the earth personified, approached Krishna, and she gave the earrings back and the umbrella of Varuna to Krishna and returned the entire property of the demigods. Now there is an interesting story to Baumasura. Baumasura was actually the son of Krishna. When Lord Varahadev appeared and lifted the earth from water, he impregnated Mother Earth, and Bauma was a child. Bauma was a great devotee of the Lord. He was a very pious and perfect human being, but somehow or the other he fell into bad association. And it is explained in all the scriptures that even for great personalities, the power of association is so much that they can lose their intelligence. Therefore, the most important principle for spiritual advancement, Mahat Sevam Dwaram Ahur Vimuktes Tamo Dwaram Yoshitam Sangi Sangam, which means to associate with devotees and to avoid the intimate association of those who are too materialistic. Ajamil was also a great devotee of the Lord, but by associating with low-class people, he became a terrible sinner. In the same way, Baumasura, due to his bad association, became a terrible, powerful demon. And Krishna personally wanted to kill his own family member just to show us that his devotees are not people who simply take birth according to their blood relationships with him. Everything is based on our devotion. We find even today that there are many class Goswamis who claim their position because of their birth. There is a Nityanand Vamsa and there is an Advaita Vamsa who claim to be the descendants of these great personalities. And also, many of the temples of Vrindavan and other places, there are Goswami class who are of same bloodline of the original pujaris of these temples. But Krishna wants to show us that he cares nothing for your birth or relationship. He is concerned with your devotion, with the quality of your consciousness. And even if you were his own son, he would kill you if you were demonic. So Bhaumasura was killed. And Krishna, when he was searching through his kingdom, found that there were 16,100 princesses that he had captured during his battles. And they had been in there as his kidnapped property for many, many years. And in their complete helplessness, they were simply, from the core of their hearts, meditating on Krishna, on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that only you can save us. And when Krishna released them, they were all thinking within their heart that Krishna, you are our life and soul. You are our only object of love and affection. You are our everything. So even though they were silently praying this way, Krishna, the Lord within everyone's heart, could understand their thought. And he told them, I will take all of you to Dwaraka and make you all my queens. So Krishna arranged 16,100 beautiful chariots with a royal entourage for each and every one of them, and they all marched into Dwaraka together. And then there was a wonderful, wonderful wedding ceremony for all of them with Krishna. Krishna built 16,100 palaces in Dwaraka and lived with all his queens, and each one of his queen were thinking Krishna was only with them.